Hello, witches. Welcome to this unexpected live but very important pop-up live broadcast. This broadcast is very important, especially if you are a new witch or thinking about becoming a witch. This broadcast is for you. Be sure to share this broadcast. Repost it in your own stories. Repost it on your other social media platforms, and let's get right into it. Why you are not a baby witch. What is a baby witch? A baby witch is somebody who is new to the craft, a brand new witch. A baby witch is a brand new witch, but I think that is an insult. I believe it's an insult to call new witches baby witches. You are not a baby. Are you in diapers? Does somebody wipe your ass? Are you on a bottle? Are you living in a crib? Are you waking up every 4 hours because you're hungry? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Do you cry all the time? Those questions have to be asked before you label yourself as a baby witch. I find the words baby witch to be derogatory, insultive, offensive, disrespectful, condescending. You are not a baby witch. A new witch is just that, a new witch. That's it. A witch is a witch no matter what stage you are as a witch. If you are new or if you are experienced, a witch is a witch. You are not a baby. You are not a baby. Being called a baby witch is not a compliment. It's an insult. It's an insult. Stop calling yourself, if you are new to the craft, a baby witch. Because you are not a baby. Say it with me now. I am not a baby. If you're over the age of, if you're not still in diapers, if you're over the age of 18, you're not a baby. Hope you're not a baby. You're not a baby. You're not a baby. A witch is a witch. May you be new to the craft or experienced. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's an insult for somebody to call you a baby witch. And you should take it as an insult. You must take it as an insult. Who do you think you're talking to? Who are you to label me? Just because I don't have as much experience as you do, does not make you better than me. I know some things that you don't know. Maybe you can learn a little bit from me. I always hated those two words, baby witch. I'm not a baby. I'm 32 years old. I'm not a baby. I am not a baby. Being called a baby witch is an insult, and you must take it as an insult. Don't laugh it off. Don't take it as a joke. It's not a joke. It's not ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay, you're going to ha 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 into an ass whooping. Simple as that. Just like that. Just as blunt as that. You are not a baby witch. Because you are not a baby. You're not. At all. Zero relations to an actual baby. You are a witch. May you be new to the craft or experienced. You are a witch. Take it as an insult. Stand up for yourself. You know, when you become a witch, you have to have a backbone. When you become a witch, you have to have a backbone because people are going to test you. They're going to talk to you like a dog on the street. They're going to talk to you like you're nothing. They're going to try to treat you like nothing. They're going to try to take advantage of you. They're going to try to disrespect you, and you can't let that slide. Don't let people disrespect you. Being called a baby witch is an insult. It's disrespectful. And you have to stop it right there and then. Say, no, don't talk to me like that. I'm not a baby witch because I'm not a baby. That's why. Just because I'm new to the craft does not mean that I don't know anything. Because you might know something that I don't know. We can all learn from each other. We can all learn from each other. We can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. But labeling yourself as a baby witch or allowing other people to call you a baby is probably what's stopping you from being your magical best. It's probably what's stopping your deity, your gods, your goddesses, your ancestors, your familiars, your spirit animals from working alongside you because you label yourself as less than. You are not a baby witch. A witch is a witch is a witch. It's an insult. Don't laugh at all. Stop. I know some witches here laugh it off when they come out as a brand new witch. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, that's so funny. But you don't actually think it is funny. Don't laugh along with them. Don't laugh along with them. It's not funny. Don't be fake. Don't be phony. Stop it right there and then. Stop the insult. Stop the disrespect right there and then. Don't laugh it off. It's not a joke. They're not trying to be funny. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you, not with you. They're laughing at you. And it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. Because they try to influence you. They try to tell you, you can't do this. Or you're not ready for this. Or you haven't been prepared for this. Or you're not trained for this. Or you don't know enough about this to do this. That's gatekeeping. And that's forbidden in our craft. In all witches' craft. You can't gatekeep anything because you don't know what somebody's doing behind closed doors. You don't know what somebody's doing behind closed doors. You see these witches on social media? They don't tell you everything that they do. Of course not. I don't tell you everything that I do. Because you never know who's watching. You never know who's screen recording. You never know who's, clicking on copy link to download your videos. So they can change your voice. Edit the video. Edit the photo. Yes, that happens. It happens to me. But being called a baby witch is completely offensive. It's not a compliment. It's not somebody saying, oh, you're a baby witch. Welcome to the craft. We're so happy to have you here. You're going to learn so much, baby witch. I'm not a baby. Don't call me a baby. I don't poop myself and cry every 4 hours for milk. I don't sleep in a crib. I don't have to constantly be picked up. I'm not in diapers. Don't call me a baby. It's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. It's an insult. You need to say something. Don't let it go. Because if you let it go, if you don't say anything, they're going to say, look, I got her. I got her. I got her. I got or him. I got her or him. I can manipulate this person. I can use this person to my advantage. I can make them do what I want them to because I believe they don't know any better because they are a baby witch. No, you have to stop it right there and then. You have to stop it right there and then. Say something. You have to say something. You have to say something. You have to say something. Just say, I'm not a baby. You're not a baby. Why are you letting people call you a baby witch when you're not a baby? Just because you don't have as much experience as I do does not make you any different from me. It does not make you any less than. When somebody calls you a baby witch, they are telling you that you are less than. It's an insult. It's a form of manipulation. It's a form of intimidation. It's also where they can have power over you because they believe that you don't know any better and therefore can easily be controlled, taken advantage of, made into their puppet, keep you on a very short leash. That's true. That's all true. That's all true what I just said. That's all true. So you have to have discernment. You have to be able to spot it. And more importantly, you have to say something because you know, as witches, we know how powerful our words are. As witches, we know how powerful our words are, but you have to say something. Don't let that insult stand. It's an insult to be called a baby witch. Because you're not a baby. That's why it's an insult. They're not trying to be cute with you. They're not trying to be friendly. They're not trying to be welcoming. They're not trying to be, funny in a funny way. They're trying to be funny in a way in which they say, look at this girl. She thinks she's a witch. I can easily take advantage of her. Then when I'm through with her, I can just throw her underneath the bus and run her over. Because I see her as competition. That's the truth. That's the truth. That is true. So you need to tell them what you are not. Tell them what you are not. You are not a baby. You are not a baby. You don't see babies, doing what grown people do, right? Babies can't walk. Babies can't talk. Babies need care 100% of the time. When somebody tells you that you are a baby witch, they're saying that you are less than. And that can be hard for a new witch to hear, especially if they have gone through trauma, especially if they are currently doing shadow work. It can hurt that new witch, especially also if they're trying to break a generational curse. If they hear that they're a baby witch, meaning that they are less than. That's exactly what it means. And you have to put your foot there. You have to say something. Don't call me a baby. I'm not a baby witch at all. I'm a witch just like you are. I am a witch just like you are. Don't address me as a baby witch. That's not my title. My title is witch. Capital W-I-T-C-H. Witch. I'm not a baby. And if they get offended by that, I don't know why they would, but sometimes they do. If they get offended by that, then that's your confirmation that from the jump off, they were looking to manipulate you. That's your confirmation from the jump off that they saw you less than. That's your confirmation from the jump off that they have no respect for you. None. So those are the people that you have to block. Those are the people you need to stay away from. Because they're no good for you. And they're going to hurt you. Because you happen to just be new to the craft. You can welcome new witches, but call them witches. Don't put the word baby in front of it. You can welcome new witches, but don't put the word baby in front of it. Baby witches. No, don't say welcome baby witches. That sounds weird. Okay? That sounds freakish. That sounds stupid. That sounds retarded. Yes, I said it. It sounds retarded. Because it's true. I'm going to keep it real with you. Just say welcome witches. Or welcome new witches. But don't take out the word baby. They're not babies. And some of these people wouldn't know what to do with a real baby anyway. That's the truth. That's the truth. So this broadcast is really, really short, but I had to come on here live and explain to you why you are not a baby witch. So I'm finished. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. And when I do broadcast live, I get straight to the point. I don't do a lot of talking. I just get right into it. I don't build up suspense. I just immediately get into the conversation, into the topic, into the discussion. And I encourage witches to share this broadcast in your stories, on your other social media platforms, so that we can get on the explore page and more people can receive this message. Because this message was given to me by Hecate, anointed by Hecate, and was broadcast live here to you. I will upload this broadcast onto YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as well. So that's 3 platforms there, including this one. So thank you, witches, for joining me for this pop-up live broadcast. Of course, I will leave this up for the replay if you want to go back and take notes. The only note you should have in your book when it comes to this broadcast is, I'm not a baby witch, because I'm not a baby. You are not a baby. A witch is a witch is a witch. You are a new witch, not a baby. Take the word baby out of it. A witch is a witch is a witch. Simple as that. Being called a baby witch is an insult. Being called a baby witch is offensive. Being called a baby witch is disrespectful. It is an insult. It's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. So thank you, witches, for joining me, taking time out of your busy day to join me on this live public broadcast. And with that, I release you into the rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.